EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports, and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the ocean course at Kiawah Island Golf Resort, live third-round coverage of the Carolina Open. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a commanding 5-shot lead here as he has been spectacular thus far. And that should be just fine. Good drive there to get the Saturday round underway. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. 9 feet left here for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1, and he's going to get it to 1 under for his round and 12 under for the tournament. Frank, looking out onto that marsh, no doubt there are alligators roaming around, so it's a good time to remind our players that this is where they decide how much of that marsh they want to bite off with the tee shot here.
Yeah, I don't really advise biting too much off, Rich. This is almost an S-shaped par 5. I mean, there's a long run-up down that right side, so basically anything in a straight line, a good tee shot, still going to be able to reach.
And that, another very fine tee shot. And now he's got a chance to go for this green in 2 and really get off to a hot start. Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. But that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. So now eyeing this one for birdie. Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. And he gets it to minus 13 for the tournament, 2 under for the day. Now to the third hole, the par 4 is 390 yards. You're going to drive across the marsh. The fairway is expansive. Really, the challenge here is that approach shot. It's a tabletop green. If you miss it, it will be a hard-earned 4, I promise.
Well, somehow that ball's got through the other side of the tree and really hadn't lost that much yardage.
"11 feet away." Ah, that is well judged. Straight into the cup. It's a birdie here at number 3. And he's got it to 14 under par. Well, Frank, this is the hardest hole on the outward 9. What makes it so difficult?
It's dead flat, Rich. There's very little that you can see off the tee, so you have a blind tee shot with a big carry.
I'll tell you, this is shaping up to be some kind of round. Birdies at 1, 2, and 3. And another good tee shot here at the 4th. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
It's 125 yards left to the hole and the pin right at the back.
This could be a good one.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. He moves to 15 under. Here we are now at the first par 3 on the course, 207-yard fifth. Massive green will entice you, but be careful. If you're on the wrong part of the putting surface, a 2-putt will be a challenge. Okay, that one's dancing. Frank, not only is this the biggest green on the golf course, we are at the easternmost point of the ocean course.
Yeah, it's a nice view. Remember when Pete Dye designed this golf course, his wife Alice actually said you can't really see the ocean. So what they did is they raised the whole golf course, all the playing levels, up 6 feet. Now you've got a tremendous view from this corner.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. The first of 8 straight holes heading due west is here at the par 4 6th, 490 yards. It's a slight dogleg to the left, but if you can avoid the waist area running down that left side, that makes birdie a good possibility. And this one gonna settle into the bunker off the tee. Need to be careful not to take much, if any, sand here. His second to this par 4. I thought maybe that ball could get through, but instead it's down into the heavy stuff. So this one gonna have to carry a long way. Oh, kind of bladed that one. Got it out, but it is now in the rough. Well, at least he hit one good shot on this hole, right, Frank?
Yeah, it looks like he was chopping wood all day long, but we'll have a little bit to show for it.
That goes down, but it's a 6 at the par 4. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done.
Super wide fairway here at the par 5, 7th. Definitely reachable in 2. I think you'd be disappointed if you didn't walk off with a 4 here.
That's certainly the plan of most people on this hole, Rich. And I just think of that old adage that I was taught as a kid. And it's great for these holes. It still works. Tee it high, let it fly.
This up the right side off the tee. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
He does have a bit of an incline to navigate, but other than that, this shouldn't move much at all.
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. He's going to maintain that substantial lead. On to the 8th hole now at 198 yards, par 3. Like so many of the greens on this front side, if you don't land it just right, there's a hard slope around the edges, so having the distance dialed in here is a must. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet. Not too bad. Just 5 feet left. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Hole number 9 here at the Ocean Course is a long par 4 at a robust 514 yards. Flat lies difficult to find anywhere from the rolling fairway to the undulating green. A 4, that's a great way to finish out this front side. As picturesque as they come, that is right down the middle. To where the hole is cut, just about 190 yards, Frank. Look here at birdie.
Yeah, and the break here from right to left is the main consideration. It's fairly flat overall. You've got to consider the line.
Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that's going to make this a 2 under 34 for the front side.
Here we go, making the turn, par 4, 10th hole. And Frank, what's in front of the player right now?
I prefer to see this hole, Rich, as a slight dogleg left to right. Then that way it takes out the temptation to mess around with that right side. Nothing wrong with hitting it a little left of center. The hole will still open up. I know I've got to hit it across the bunker, but there's nothing wrong with that.
And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. A pretty ideal wedge distance here, 95 yards for his second.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
So that in for par to start this backside. It'll hold tight at minus 13. Not much is straightforward here at the Ocean Course. This 11th is proof positive of that at a stout 593 yards. A handful of half-moon bunkers right are what to avoid on your tee shot, but even with a drive in the fairway, a couple of devilishly placed putt bunkers up near the hole have been known to give golfers fits.
That's fine.
Almost a great shot, just missed it a fraction to the right of this green here at the par 5.
Yeah, a bit of chip and a putt, still make 4.
Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie. You bet, a birdie here at the 11th. And he will definitely not say no to that.
More fun now from Pete Dye here at the par 4 12th. This is the widest fairway on the golf course, but then it is one of the narrowest approaches.
Yeah, it's also the start of 2 very important par 4s here at Kiawah Ridge, because the drive here and 13 has to be spot on. This one has bunkers, but both second shots will have water in play.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
128 yards to get you to the front of the green. 134 the number all the way to the flag. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Got to at least try to cozy it in that 3-foot circle. This for birdie. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. That one safely in. It's par here at 12. And he'll remain at 14 under. The 13th is a tough one. No two ways about it. Par 4 at 497 yards. And that lagoon that came into play near the green on 12, well, it's now a canal that borders the entire length of this 13th. The left side, no bargain either, with 4 deep hot bunkers greeting those who play a little too conservatively. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. So now from the left side of the fairway, this is a second shot.
Well, there's a good strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. It's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
Oh, right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he is.
Par 3 14th here at the Ocean Course. Just gorgeous, but it is treacherous. You're exposed to the wind up there on the green, and you might need to hit, I don't know about lumber, but low iron at a minimum, Frank. This is a great hole.
It certainly is. It can play as long as 240 yards, but it's one of those holes too. If you were aware of the fact that most of the field's going to play it in 3.5 or 4 shots, you would take 3 every single day. Well, I'm going to tell you now, that's exactly what they do on this hole. Don't try and make it 2. Take a 3. You will gain on the field. Listening?
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. This from about 10 feet. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. Will certainly help the cause. On to the 15th, a par 4 at 466 yards. Plenty of room in the fairway off the tee, making this definitely a second shot hole. Because trust me, you do not want to miss left and find yourself in a waste area you need a ladder to get in and out of.
Oh, talk about a friendly kick. I never got those. It could have stayed in the rough for the same price.
So can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass.
Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay at 15 under. The final par 5 of the round comes here at the 16th. You'd be forgiven for turning this into a 3-shotter, because whatever you do, you will need to avoid that deep area left of the green. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. A 5-footer now for birdie. That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16 to 16 under par. Now to one of the most famous holes in recent major championship golf, the 17th, the par 3. And Frank, I don't want to plant seeds of doubt, but when I stare at this hole with the water, I'm thinking about disaster and calamity. It's all right there, isn't it?
It's all happened here, Rich. This hole has a memory. The first time we ever saw it on TV was in the 1991 Ryder Cup, and it was the deciding hole. So many of the best players in the world actually found water. For example, even just this finish. Remember Colin Montgomery playing Mark Calcavecchia? Colin Montgomery finished bogey, bogey, double bogey, bogey, and won all 4 holes. But this one, you just try and survive.
On the green, short, but plenty of real estate between the ball and the hole. Chance now for another birdie. That one just lacking a little bit of pace, but not bad at all from there.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he's going to remain at minus 16. The S-shaped 18th at 505 yards, truly one of the great finishing holes in golf. Trouble lies right off the tee with dunes and bunkers there to penalize those trying to cut the angle, and then left up near the green if you let that final approach wander offline.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Second shot now at the home hole. Ball is in the rough, but has a chance to get this within birdie range with a good shot. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Okay, so that will wind up the par at the last. That will be a third straight round in the 60s. So a final look at the leaderboard, and this has just been a runaway so far. Our featured golfer miles in front with 18 left to play.
I'm still scratching my head trying to find the difference between, a featured player and the rest of the field, but it's just better off the tee, better approach shots, better putting, different league.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.